What is up, guys and girls and the internet at large? We are back this week for a What is This? To get my channel really just like rolling and stuff, yeah? So this week's What is This? Or What is This? Is about the nightclub promoter group called The Hunters. So as you know, my channel is based on really like two different things, right? So it's based on Korean underground music and the Korean nightlife scene. And seeing as The Hunters is like this big thing about from the Korean nightlife world, right? I thought I would cover them first because like I see a lot of people on like Korean like blogs and Tumblrs or whatever who post like who post the Hunters stuff, and they just have like they're like, who are these people? I don't know who they are, but I know a fair bit about the Hunters sound terrorists, so I thought I would give you guys a little bit of a rundown on who they are, right? So, the Hunters started 3 years ago, seeing as their third anniversary was this year, a combination with Evada. So 3 years ago, that was 2010 that the Hunters started, right? And so the Hunters are a nightclub promoter group primarily. So they are a nightclub promoter group in Korea generally is just made of like models, entertainers, that kind of stuff, right? So the Hunters are headed by this dude called Park Hensi, or Hunter's boss. He's like, this guy is really big into punk, right? And he came up with the idea of a nightclub promoter group, right? Which was kind of following that concept. So Hunter's concept is just a lot of like leather clothes and a lot of studs, right? And they do their concept really is a hardcore party, right? And so Hunter's boss took this vision and made it the theme of his nightclub promoter group. So when they party, right, they are known as the hardcore nightclub promoter group. Simple. So the Hunters are this leather-themed nightclub promoter group. They are different from a lot of nightclub promoter groups because they have a fixed roster system for their members, right, or for the people who constantly turn up to their parties, who are part of the Hunters team. Most nightclub promoter groups, as I will talk about in a later video, like explaining the nightclub promoter system, most of them do not have a fixed roster, but the Hunters does have a fixed roster and has regulars or like specific team members who always go into their parties and stuff. I would like tell you some of like the current roster, but they update really often, and I actually like don't know what like their most recent roster. But like a lot of the names you'll like come across as you look through the Hunters stuff, like Hunters Rhino, Hunters Skeleton, Hunters Boss, or Beefin, Hunters Ari. Those are all they're like the most popular ones that everyone knows about, right? So I don't know, I guess I'm not really sure what else there is to say. So the Hunters as a nightclub promoter group throws huge parties in Seoul, right? They go into clubs, they have like a theme or like an idea that motivates stuff, and they just like party hard and they pour liquor over people and toss out stuff which their nightclub promoter group is given to promote, and people get lured in because they're drawn to the Hunters, right? So yeah, I guess if you guys want to know more about the Hunters, I'll be sticking a follow-up to this video in my Facebook thing down in the description, but above that I'll be sticking a load of like contact stuff or whatever for the Hunters as a nightclub promoter group. They have a Twitter and a YouTube channel, which will be down there. Yep, down there. And yeah, so you guys can either get in touch with them if you live in Korea and want to go to their parties and want like a kind of like schedule on what's going on, or you can just follow their tweets, see where they're headed, and watch their YouTube videos, which haven't come out that often recently, but they're nice. I like them. So yeah, I guess be sure to check out the Hunters, get to know them, and stay tuned for next week. I'm not really sure what I'm going to be covering next week on my What Is This. I might actually instead forego that and launch another concept I was thinking of. But I don't know, I guess we will find out later. So have a good one, guys.